MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Got him out at his front. Footage. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Eflin has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So it was a strikeout swinging Cody Bellinger, the second out of the opening frame. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in, Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 9.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Maikel Franco set to lead off the home half of the second.
Maikel Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Cesar Hernandez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. He's set. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Popped him up. Dozier moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez waits on it, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Zach Eflin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Williams.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Eflin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Now batting, Brian Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Machado, a 25-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is foul right side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier calls for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hernandez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Machado is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Kemp, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin, a base hit in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... In now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasiel Puig goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Clayton Kershaw is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the...
And he struck him out. So it might be time. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Williams.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Sliders in for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A 1 pitch on its way. He's running. Hot shot down the line. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Mike Del Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. So strike. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Taken there by Cabrera on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Standing in, Wilson Ramos, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Captain Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready now as Asdrubal Cabrera is hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Adam Morgan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Luis Garcia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Garcia, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level, and just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch. Puig off for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. They'll try it again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Justin Turner, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. To 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Here's Brian Dozier now. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Number
3-0 pitch. Offered at and missed for the first strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head into. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, number 24. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there, strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here with a start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound.